Yeah. Good morning, good evening, everyone. Yes, I see share now.
I've been seeing the numbers 111 a lot, and when I
Oh,
Google them, it was like your guardian numbers, so you are in vibrational alignment with all
oh,
you desire, basically. So I've
wow.
been seeing them on registration plates, I've been seeing them on my phone, on my Fitbit,
Okay.
on buses, and then the other day I caught up with my mum, and I hadn't been on the video call for about like 3, 4 days. So my mum's reading it from a PDF, the book, The Power, from a PDF. It's not actually out of the book. So all
Mm.
the page numbers are different. And I said to her, so what page do you think I should start from, Mum? What page are we on? And she went, 111.
Oh, wow,
And
really?
we were like, oh my gosh. I was like,
Yes,
Mum,
that is
you're
good.
going to laugh. Yeah, Mum. I said, I literally, about 10
Yeah,
minutes
yeah,
before I
yeah,
got
yeah,
off the
yeah.
phone to my mum, I Googled what 111 means, 111 meant, because I was seeing it too much over the past week. So I Googled it. And then I didn't share it with anyone. I called my mum and I said, what chapter, what page are we on? And she went, 111.
Great, great.
So I just
Wow.
feel like the universe has got my back and I am in vibration alignment. And I think when you feel that a little tiny bit, that
Mm.
goes a long, long way.
Wow.
It's like the sweet nectar.
Good, good. Okay. So great sharing, Sissy. Thank you. Yeah. So we will start reading now from where we left yesterday. Yeah. Yes, Pallavi, you want to say something? Okay. Okay. So we read till now about, yeah, yeah, say, Pallavi. You're saying something. Okay. So, so since 4 5 days, what we have learned about power and money chapter is that money, the money depends not on where we are living, which country we are living, wherever we are. The feeling of money associated with us, what we feel about money. Are we grateful to the money? Are we loving the money? Are we feeling good about it? Or are we feeling negative about it? Like, for example, if we have a fear of losing it, or whenever we see something coming up in our account and we get fearful that, oh my God, I'm getting this, I should not lose this. What kind of feeling we are giving to the money while spending, whenever we are spending our money to for any services or any thing we obviously we are spending money here every now and then for things associated with our lives. So are we feeling good about it or are we feeling fearful? These two feelings about money will decide whether we are going to attract more and more money in our lives, or we are going to lose it. So this is what chapter is telling about, is feel good about money as much as you can. Do whatsoever you want to do to feel good about money. Okay, you can donate money to feel good about money, you can help someone, you can play with money, like putting the positive side of the note, and while paying it, try to pay. I also learned one thing yesterday, that try to pay whatever you can with your cash in hand. Sometimes the cash in hand gives more energy to that note which you are spending on something, and then the circle becomes even more powerful. So it's up to you, but however, nowadays we are using a lot of phone apps to pay, and of course credit cards, debit cards. Anyway, whatever way you are using, give the feeling of gratitude, give the feeling of blessing whomsoever you are paying that money to. Yeah. So let's read further. We read yesterday that money is not, I will just start from here, that love has unlimited ways for you to receive. It's not just money, okay? Money is only a tool for you to experience the things you love in life. When you think about the things you can do with money, you will feel much more love and joy than when you think only of money. Imagine being with what you love. doing what you love, and having the things you love, because you will then feel far more love than you will if you only think about money. So money is not just the thing to give you what you want. Your happiness doesn't depend only on money. There could be many other ways in which money can give you more happiness, more joy. Yeah. So the attractive force of love has unlimited ways for you to receive what you want, and only one of those ways involves money. Yeah. Don't make the mistake of thinking that money is the only way you can receive something. That is limited thinking, and you will limit your life. So, this is what we read yesterday, that this is a limited thinking. It's not just the money. Even when we do the magic check exercise, we never think of the amount that we want to receive. We think of that product which we want to buy with that money, because a currency note or a particular amount in my account is not going to give me that happiness, but the product which I am getting from that money gives me the feeling of happiness. Obviously, what will I do with the currency notes when I cannot spend it with someone? If I have to spend it, then only I'll get that happiness. Yeah. So let's see what they are giving an example here. My sister attracted a new car through the most adventurous sequence of events. She was driving to work and she got caught in a flash flood, and her car stopped in the water. At the instance of an emergency rescue worker, she was carried to dry land, even though the water was not dangerously high. She laughed her way through the whole experience, and her rescue even made the nightly television news. My sister's car was irreparably damaged by the water, and within 2 weeks, she was given a large check and she brought her dream car. अभी जाओ यहाँ से. The most wonderful part of this story is, go to Papa, is that my sister was renovating a house at that time, and she didn't have any spare money for the new car. She didn't even imagine having a new car. She had attracted the beautiful new car to her because she had cried tears of joy when she heard the news that our other sibling has gotten a new car. My sister was so happy and gave so much love for our sibling receiving a new car that the law of attraction moved every element, circumstance, and event to deliver a new car to her too. That is the power of love. So this is a very beautiful example of explaining how when you're happy for someone's other's happiness. Yeah, she was happy for someone else receiving a beautiful or new car, and she was so happy. The love was so powerful that she also received a new car through unimaginable circumstances. This is a very, very beautiful example of how we should be always happy in others' success, in others' happiness, in others' promotions. As someone buying a dream house, someone buying a dream car, whatever it is happening in someone's life. Think that you are in their place, and see how this love works. Yeah. So you will not know how you will receive what you want until you receive it, but the force of love knows. Get out of your own way and have faith. Imagine what you want. Feel the happiness inside you, and the attractive force of love will find the perfect way for you to receive it. Our human minds are limited. So, what they are saying is, you don't have to worry how you will get it, how is not your part. So you just have to imagine and feel the happiness inside you. And the rest of the work will be done by the attractive force of love. Yeah. So our human minds are limited, but the intelligence of love is unlimited. Its ways are beyond our comprehension. Don't limit your life by thinking money is the only way to get something you want. Don't make money your only target, but make your target what you want to be, do, or have. Yeah, don't make money your target. Don't think about the amount. Like, I just want some amount of money every month. But what do you want with that money? What is your target? what kind of life you want to live, what kind of places you want to visit, what kind of house you want, what kind of furniture you want, or whatever it is that you want with that money. Think about those things rather than targeting about the amount. If you want a new home, imagine and feel the joy of living in it. If you want beautiful clothes, appliances, or a car, if you want to go to college, move to another country, receive training in music, acting, or a sport, imagine it. All these things can come to you in an unlimited number of ways. Yeah, so it's very, very clear here what we have to do. We don't have to just think of the figure. So, yes, we will move forward. Love rules. There is one rule with money: you can never put money ahead of love. Now, this is a very important paragraph, that we cannot put money ahead of love. If you do, you violate love's law of attraction and you will suffer the consequences. Love must be the ruling force in your life. Nothing can ever be put above love. Money is a tool for you to use, and you bring it to yourself through love. But if you put money ahead of love in your life, it will cause you to receive a whole bunch of negative things. Yeah, so we cannot give the whole importance to money. Yes, we have to love money, we have to be grateful for the money in your life, but you cannot put money on the top of it, because if you're just focusing on money through any means, so for example, just hold a second now.
इसने मारियो खेलनी है.
हाँ, वो उसको सेशन के बीच में कुछ ना कुछ अलमीरा में
मारियो खेलनी है. अगर मेरे घर में बोलता ना कोई मारियो खेलनी है तो दो पड़ते मुंह पे खींचो मारियो.
तो पढ़ते. ठीक है, चलो.
चलो कंटिन्यू.
So we cannot put money ahead of your love, you know. You how can I explain this? Like, love is above everything. When you are loving what you're doing and you're not working for money, you don't have the target of making money, that's why you're working. If you love your work, money will come by itself. Okay, so this is the way. You cannot put money. If you're focusing only on money, 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 and your relationships, everything will suffer in the negative ways. So you can't give love for money and then walk around being rude and negative to people. Yeah. So for example, you get a lot of money and you're getting rude. Take this and go away from there. And sometimes there are people who have a lot of, a lot of money, and then they are rude to people. They are rude to people who are supporting them, who are being serviced by them. They are giving services, but the person is kind of rude with them because he thinks that he has all the money in the world and he can buy anything. Then these kind of people also suffer circumstances in their lives. You must have seen people who are really rich in their lives are always down to earth, always kind to people, always being being humble. Yeah, being humble is the way, way of life. We should be kind enough to people. We should be grateful for all the people in our lives who are, servicing us. Whatever we are getting in our lives is because of a lot of people contributing to our lives. We have already discussed this in detail in the Key of Gratitude chapter, where we have spoken about Einstein and
I
yeah.
just want to add in this.
Yeah.
See, the love for money. Some people, they have love for money. They are extremely rich. They are really rich, right? But
Yeah.
they will lag behind in other aspects. In other thing they can lag, like in relationship, like in their health and everything, right? Because their love for money will give them money, because they are having love for it. Love will give you whatever you want. Love
Yeah.
for money, love for health, love for anything, you will get that. But if you are not getting it from fair means or something else, then you
Yeah.
will suffer in the other ways. Na?
Yeah. This
In
is what he is.
troubling people, then your relationship will trouble. They'll be
Yeah.
in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what the book is trying to tell us. Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
Just continue reading this line. I'm coming back.
All right. I'm starting from the paragraph itself. Love rules. There is one rule with money. You can never put money ahead of love. If you do, you violate love's law of attraction and you will suffer the consequences. Love must be the ruling force in your life. Nothing can ever be put above love. Money is a tool for you to use, and you bring it to yourself through love. But if you put money ahead of love in your life, it will cause you to receive a whole bunch of negative things. You can't give love for money and then walk around being rude and negative to people. Because if you do that, you open the door of negativity to walk into your relationships, health, happiness, and finances.
Yeah, great. So she has clarified what she wants to say here. Yeah. So even if you have, am I audible? Yeah. Am
Yes,
I?
yes,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
audible.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So even if you have all the money in your life, but you are being rude to people, you are being proudy of, being rich or whatever, then you will suffer in all other areas of your life. Maybe your relationships can suffer, your health can suffer. So what will you do with all the money if your relationships are not with you or your health is not with you? Yeah, so love rules. So love for everything, not only just money, love for nature, love for relationships, love for health, love for every other thing in your life. Yeah.
I have seen many real examples of this paragraph.
Wow.
Love for money will give you
Mm,
money, but you will suffer in the other aspects.
yeah. But are you happy? But then you're not happy, right? You are thinking
Yeah.
about attracting money in your life to be happy. But money is not everything. Yes, you need money for achieving all your dreams in your life, but at the same time, you need to make that balance. Make that balance for loving each and every area of your life. Okay, so money is only a portion of things you want in life to maintain a good life. Yeah, it's not the only thing. Yeah. So yes, now we are moving forward. So if you require love, try to realize that the only way to get love is by giving it. That the more love, the more you give, the more you will get. And the only way you can give is to fill yourself up with it until you become a magnet. Charles Hannen. So if you require love, you have to give it first. So giving whatever you want in your life, you have to give it first. Be it anything, even for money, even for love for your family members, whatever you are expecting, it's from someone. You have to give it first. And the only way to give it is to fill yourself up. Have you filled yourself up? Then only you can give, right? So when we think about, teaching gratitude to others, suppose I'm saying, someone says that I am following but my family is not following, what should I do? So have you filled yourself up first? Have you filled yourself up with gratitude? Are you done with your thing? If you're done with your thing, then only you can transfer it to others. Then only you can become a magnet for love. For we are also learners. We also get down many times. We are reading it together. It doesn't mean that, we have outpowered this thing. No, it's everyday learning. Whenever I feel, down, I just open the book. I pray to God and just open it and see whatever comes, on the left side of the page, and I read it and I get my answer. I get a lot of times I do this exercise a lot of times. And yes, I always get this exact answer what I'm looking for. So we have to be with this always to, to fill yourself up first, to fill yourself up with love, doing what you love, always listing down. Have you listed down the things you love? Whenever, 2 days back only, I was interacting with one of my colleagues, and he was just being negative about the atmosphere in our in our office, and he was talking about something negative about, you know, around, in and around. I was just listening to him, and sometimes, you know, when you listen to a lot of things like that, you also feel a little bit of negativity. I was not able to concentrate in my work after that incident. What I did was, I put on my Bluetooth earphones, I went to the washroom, I switch actually did dance for around 1 to 1.5 minutes in the washroom on full music. I felt so better. I came back and then I worked. So this is the kind of mood shifter we have to use for ourselves. We can't let our feelings down. We can't let it. It's the line. We can't below the line. We should not go below the line, whatever it is, because we are not ready for the circumstances. We are not ready for the circumstances when we are below the line and we are attracting negativity in our lives. So yes, this is a thing which every one of us can follow. So you are meant to have the money you need to live a full life. Okay. You are not meant to be suffering from a lack of money, because suffering adds negativity to the world. The beauty of life is that when you put love first, all the money you need, see, need and greed is different. All the money you need to live a full life comes to you. So if you are in a positive zone, see, it's not about, you can write whatever amount you want in your life, but it's not the one which you have to attract. You will attract the exact amount that you need to live a full life, so that negativity doesn't come to you, because universe doesn't want you to be unhappy about anything. What universe wants that you should not be negative. So if you don't have the enough money in your life, you will be negative. This is not what universe wants. So if you are in harmony with love, if you are in harmony with the with universe, being good, being feeling good, being grateful all the time, then you will receive all the money you need through any circumstances. You would never believe how money will come to you, but universe will make sure that you get that money to have a full life, and that will make you happy. But it's not about the greed we are talking about here. We are talking about the need here. Okay, so let's read the points of power. Shall we do it, right? Okay, we will read points of power. It's the attractive force of love that moves all the money in the world. And whoever is giving love by feeling good is a magnet for money. Okay. So it's attractive force of love. So if we are giving love to the money, we are attracting it, and then we are becoming the magnet. You can tell how you feel about money, because if you don't have all you need, then you don't feel good about money. This is clear. How you feel about money, you can check yourself. If you don't have enough, then you're definitely not feeling good about money. You're giving some bad feelings to the money, to your debits or whatever is happening in your account. Love is the attracting force. Love is the attracting force that brings money. And love is also the power that makes money stick. So think about it and make money stick to you by giving all the love, all the gratefulness, all the appreciation that it needs from you. That whosoever, how money has, helped you in the past, how it is helping you in the present, and how it is going to help you in the future. Just give appreciation, give love to the money, and money will stick to you. When you pay your bills, find a way, any way, to make yourself feel good. Imagine your bills are checks you're receiving, or use gratitude and give thanks to the company who sent you the bill. Of course, when you are spending it, you must have received a service or a product in return of that money. So be grateful for that service. Be grateful for the house you are living in when you're paying the rent. Be grateful for the electricity you are using when you are paying the electricity bill. Be grateful for your gas bills or your everything, any product you are buying, an appliance you are buying, food you are buying, ingredients you are buying, everything is contributing to a beautiful life you are living because of the money you are spending on it. So be grateful when you pay your bills. When some money comes into your hands, No matter how small it is, be grateful. See, remember, gratitude is the great multiplier. Yeah, so whenever you receive money in your hand, you have a note in your hand, currency note or a coin or whatsoever, be grateful. As soon as you receive your salary, dance. When you receive your salary, welcome it with grace, welcome it with gratitude. Wow, wow, wow. Any refund, any discounts you receive in your account, always acknowledge and be grateful. Feel love when you pay for anything instead of feeling bad because you have less money. The difference between the two is the difference between having plenty of money and struggling with money for the rest of your life. Yeah. So when you're feeling bad, you will struggle with money for the rest of your life. And if you're feeling love, if you're feeling grateful, feeling good about the money you have in your life, you will have plenty of money. For what is the difference between feeling good and feeling bad? This is the major difference. So you know now that if you feel bad, you will attract scarcity of money in your life. So why to feel bad? Feel love. Even if when you're negotiating, bargaining with someone and you think that this is not the worth, I have to pay for it, it's okay. You do all the bargaining, whatever it is that you have already done. But when the moment of payment comes, when you have to pay it, this is a circle of energy. You are starting by paying the money to that person. Sit down. If you're not feeling good, just take a break, pray, be grateful to the service you have received, whatever it is. But you have to feel good before transferring that money to that person. Always take break if you're not feeling good. And if you think that you're still not feeling good, you're still feeling bad and you're not able to make yourself up, then give that money, ask someone else to pay rather than you paying in a bad mood. Okay, always pay money when you're feeling good because this is a circle which is going and coming back into your life. Use physical money as your cue to remember to feel good about plenty of money. Imagine the front of each bill as the positive side, which represents plenty of money. Each time you handle money, deliberately flip the bill so the front is facing you. Yeah, she's talking about the currency note. So flip it and see that the positive side is always up and then you are paying it. Try to use cash and then it will be even more playful. This is the key of play we are using with money to feel grateful, to feel good about money. Use physical money. Yeah. So if you feel really good about success, no matter whose success it is, you stick success to you. Yeah. So if you're happy about someone's promotion, someone's increment, someone's buying a new house, someone buying a new car, whatever success defines for you, whatever it is for you, be happy. Be excited. Wow, he got a promotion. Amazing. Just take it as a cue that promotions are there in the market. Take it as a cue that dream houses are there in the market. So when you're happy about others' success like this, you stick success to you because you are attracting success towards you. Because now success is also an energy which is thinking that you are very happy about success. So of course you will attract it towards you. Yeah. So this is the love you are giving to success. Similarly to the money. Give in equal value to the money you receive through profits or your salary. So if you give more value than the money you're receiving, your business and career will take off. This is a very important thing to notice that whenever, whatever we are contributing towards our organizations, to our job, to our business, whatever we are working on, just go an extra mile, do something productive. Don't waste your time in, gossiping here and there in your working hours. Be sincere towards your work. Whatever value you are giving to your organization is also a measure, how much you are giving. So what you're giving is always what you're receiving. So be grateful to the company, be sincere to the organization for what you're working for, and then your business and career will take off. Love your work. When you love your work, you definitely give more. So money is only a tool for you to experience the things you love in life. The attractive force of love has unlimited ways for you to receive what you want, and only one of those ways involves money. Yeah, we have just read that money can be, but you can receive money in various forms, various forms. You can even receive a gift from someone, or there are other ways in which you can receive what you want. You can get a prize money. You can get a, say for example, you want an appliance in your house, you can get it in some gift or prize or lucky draw or something like that. It doesn't involve money here, but you are receiving what you have wanted. So there can be many ways. You don't know how love can give what you want to you. So money is only a tool. Imagine being with what you love, doing what you love, and having the things you love, because you will feel far more love than you will if you only think about money. Yeah, if you want to go on a vacation, just think about what you're doing there, what you're having there. Yeah, being there in that place and just imagining yourself, because that will give you more feeling than you just think about the amount of money you need for going to that vacation. If you're thinking about money, oh, I need it, and then you're not thinking about what you want to do with that money, will not give you that feeling. And feeling is the fuel. We have already learned that what you're feeling, you will attract that. Yeah. The beauty of life is that when you put love first, all the money you need to live a full life comes to you. Wow. So the beauty of life is, if you put love first, all the money you need will come to you. Yay, we are done with power and money chapter. Any questions, any sharings? How are you feeling about money, and you got any clarity about, how to attract money in your lives?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm not going to focus on the money. I'm going to focus on the feelings.
Yeah.
That's the main thing I'm going to take away.
Wow. We welcome Kanika Bhabi. She is my sister-in-law from Canada. Everyone welcome her.
Hi.
Thank you
Hello,
for
hello. Good
joining.
morning. Good morning from here, 5 a.m.
Wow.
Thank you.
5
Thank
a.m.
you for inviting me. It was really lovely.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, I have a small sharing. Can I?
Yeah, sure. I was just saying, can we join again? Because anyway, it can end soon. We'll join again because it's a 40 minutes slot. Okay.
Mm.
Let us join again. Thank you.